Sneakers day, sneakers day. What will we get? Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. Hey, so this weekend, September 9th, we've been talking about this for a while now. I'm sure a lot of influencers, IG posts, all that good stuff has been posted about Sneakers Day. You know, we've been kind of getting hyped up. What could be releasing? You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, we're gonna get at least some hype stuff. But I was telling you guys in all my videos, if you guys actually watch the full video, I was letting you guys know, like, hey, please do not get all your hopes up, okay? It happens every time. We always like to hype things up, and we're expecting all this great stuff and all this crazy amount of stock. But if we know Nike, we know it's not gonna happen. Did we not see what happened on Kobe Day? Yes, we got some good restock, but how many pairs was out there? And how many pairs got canceled? Like the Grinches was only like less than 1,000 pairs, and there's over 100,000 to 1 million people trying to go after them. Your chances are very, very slim. With that being said, Sneakers Day. So we did get some review, but it's only an EU as of right now, and it looked like it's not that good of stuff. I think there's a lot of confusion out there because usually with Nike and Sneakers Day, with EU and US, is a lot different. You know, it's not like how it is with like on Yeezy Day. Yeezy Day, you know, EU might have some different things in the US, but technically we usually have majority of the same stuff on Yeezy Day. But this is Sneakers Day. Sneakers Day. You already know how it is, man. I might be kind of dumb with it because I don't really know too much about EU, but I'm just saying, like, I think the style is a little bit different. Like, you know, it's more of Adidas wear and stuff like that, but like it's more trainers. Like Air Maxes are still pretty popular in the EU, in the UK. I don't think Jordans are as popular as it is in the EU. Definitely compare it to the US. Don't forget, September 9th is going to be the release of the Air Jordan 4 Red Cements. Again, these will be everywhere. They're going to be in all your local sneaker retail stores, Foot Lockers, your Finish Lines, JD Sports, even DSGs are getting these things. So, hey, I'm pretty sure. So what's going to happen most likely is that they're going to have Sneakers Day after the release of the Red Cement 4s or before. I would think Nike would want to try to sell out all the Red Cements before they do Sneakers Day, so that way you don't forget about the Red Cements. Because remember, these are probably gonna be like over 100-something thousand pairs on Sneakers Day, so they don't really want you to forget about it, right? So they're gonna try to sell these out, and then we're gonna get Sneakers Day, and it look like it might be spaced out like every hour. But in the US, I think we're probably just gonna get like a Jordan Reserve one-time deal, and that's it. And on the EU, like I said, with that being said, they will begin some Air Max, some Air Jordan 1 Low, Make the World Japan. They got the Dunk Low Vintage Navies that just came out, and some more Air Max, some Air Foot Scrapes. That's about it. Yeah. The only big one that I'm pretty sure that I think both US and EU will be getting is the restock of the Nike Dunk St. John's. Now, hey, I put these in the same category as like the UK Dunks, the Kentucky Dunks, or the Syracuse Dunks. This is right when they had that nice soft leather and also some extra laces. Recently with the Dunks that we've been getting, they've been cutting back a lot. So this is probably one of the last good ones, all right? The St. John's, all red joints. This is a very good pair. I got the only good pair that's going to be restocking on Sneakers Day, which is the St. John's, which is a little disappointing. Because we did hear for the longest, we're going to get some, was it the Travis Scotts, the SB4s, maybe the Joritos, and the Reimagines. That's what we were hearing the whole time. From here, it sounds like it's going to be no collabs, no real hype stuff, you know, from what I'm thinking that's going to be, which is very, very disappointing. Like I said, you know, the Joritos and the SB4s and the Travis Scotts, I've always thought that was basically wishful thinking because A, they're already super limited, so why would they restock it again? Even though the SB4s is still like a covenant shoe, a lot of people are putting these their sneaker of the year. But again, like, it's just like one of those things like, bro, like, I just cannot see them restocking this, you know? It would have been crazy unless they made more, but like, you know, Nike, man, they're not really notorious for like remaking the shoe unless it's gonna be like a full release, like a retro. You know, they don't just make more every, well, I take that back, because with the whole pandas, right? I just don't see them remaking the SB4s where they just came out this year. That's all me. There are some potentials that we might get on the US. Like I said, man, it's not gonna be anything crazy. We're probably gonna get a couple restocks here and there. You know, I guess people are calling it the returns, or the stuff that people didn't want. You know, Nike's kind of smart with it. They know that, like, once it comes out, you know, if they drop like a shock drop, no matter what it is, people still want to go after it, and still people do want to buy them. Keeping them is a different story. I mean, if you think about it, that's why Nike does like this whole 15 minutes before a shock drop. They let everyone know, hey, shock drop for the red cement in 15 minutes. They let everybody know, so that way, like, you know, nothing crazy happens. But yeah, again, I don't think Sneakers Day is going to be anything crazy. Again, for the US, it might be a little different for Europe, because Europe, seems like they're doing every release like within like 1 hour. Like, they're going to do red cements, and then they're going to drop the other releases every hour. I think for the US, we'll probably still going to get the red cements at 10 a.m. Eastern time. They're going to do that. But then around like an hour later, or at 12 o'clock or something, then we'll get the rest of the stuff, you know. And I think we're probably gonna get it all in one time. Usually in the US, we get like a Jordan Reserve or a Dunk Reserve all in one time. Enter in. It might be a draw, or it might be a Leo drop. Whatever the case is, just make sure you guys have your notifications on in your sneakers app. But what can we get for the US, man? Again, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy, guys. We're just gonna get some, maybe probably some leftovers. Who knows? I mean, I did hear we might get a restock of the Kobe Halos. Maybe these are going to be some of the return pairs, or they just held some back. You know, these just came out. They literally just came out. I'm hearing rumors we might get the Halos. That might be a pretty good one in the US that we might get. Of course, the St. John's, the Dunk Lows, the restocking these things, which is kind of crazy. All just rumored, obviously, in the US. Once I get more confirmation and information, I will definitely let you guys know ahead of time. Hey, with that being said, make sure you guys follow me on my IG. That way, like, if I can't make a video, I'll let you guys know first thing on IG, okay? But one potential restock that we might see that is kind of hyped on the US, a lot of people are talking about the lost and founds, all right? Potentially, possibility could be maybe the lost and founds. Why? I mean, I know we just got a big restock a couple months ago, but, you know, it's, again, it didn't seem like it was that many out there, and they seem like, you know, Nike still might actually have a decent amount, you know. With that being said, how could it be? Could it be like, or with that being said, how many can it be? With that being said, how many can they have? Like, because there's like over 400,000 pairs. Now, remember, release date was really bad, and I think they only released maybe half the stock and a whole bunch of cancellations. And then the next release, was it like back in April, the restock? Again, there's supposed to be like over 200,000 pairs on the restock, but it didn't seem like a lot, okay? Because it was very glitchy, it was very, very bad. I think Nike held off on a couple pairs. So potentially we could see a lost and found Air Jordan 1 restock, potentially. But we don't really know. All right, we have to wait and see for this one. I think possibility, this is a good possibility right here. This is a good possibility we might get a reimagine restock. I mean, these things already restocked a whole bunch of times already on sneakers, maybe like 1 or 2 times. But like, you know what I'm saying, like they did do a restock and reimagine. We could have like a very small amount on Sneakers Day as well. I mean, these are the 2 highly potential restocks that we might get. Other than that, we're probably gonna get some BS, guys. You know, I'm hearing it's gonna be no collabs. It's not gonna be anything crazy hype. You know, like a lot of people thought. Again, SB4s and HOODIEs and stuff like that, or Yotos or Travis Scotts. These are not gonna happen. Okay, I don't think these things are gonna happen at all. So please, guys, do not get your hopes up. I know a lot of people are still waiting to get these things and don't want to pay that resale price. It's still gonna be tough to get, and they're still gonna go pretty crazy. Okay, so. I don't know, man. With Sneakers Day, you know, I just let you guys know, don't get your hopes up. Don't get all hyped up about it. And even if they do drop crazy heat, it's not like it's going to be super easy as well, you know. We saw how it was on Kobe Day. Just all I'm saying. We saw how it was on Kobe Day. So just, guys, do not get your hopes up, all right? But what else can we get from Sneakers Day? Now remember guys, in EU last year, they did get an early shock drop of the, the Thunder 4s. Could we get a potential shock drop of like a playoff 8 or something like that, or even a cherry 12? Something that's coming out kind of early that's potentially should be happening pretty soon. I think the playoff 8 is probably going to be the most likely that could potentially happen. If anything, I think we're gonna get a shock drop of those eventually anyway. So anyways, man, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway guys, that's just a little information, just talk to you guys about Sneakers Day, man. Hey, happy Labor Day, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed their day off, you know, get to kick it with the family, enjoy their vacation or just their time off, guys. Hey, spend time with family is super important. All right. Anyway guys, just want to say, hey, I appreciate y'all, I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at German Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace. Pew.